Now, once upon a time, now or later, I had a friend that I knew named Betty. Now, Betty is, she owns properties and rents to people and stuff like that. Um, and she is a 55-year-old Hispanic gal with one son named David and a mom that she still takes care of. And, she does the iron curling of the hair, and, she has highlights, and, she still has three, chins because, she's 55. But at the same time, she manages all her renter properties and she does a lot of the work by herself. And so she has extremely great legs for a 55 Hispanic year old mom, Miss Betty. Now, keep in mind, Betty is fucking cray cray. Okay? Totally fucking cray cray. So, once upon a time, when she was trying to open the Cheney Brewing Company, which everyone like later when I threatened to do the advertisements, and then all my shit was in the back of her truck and my mom had to go rescue it, blah blah blah. So we were in there, we were cleaning stuff at the Willow Springs, which is where Jolynn came during the karaoke and told those random kids she met 15 years later that I raped her because I kissed a girl 5 years before, and Brienne was like, "Oh, let's get the fuck out of here." And so, like 10 years later, Betty is turning the Willow Springs into the Cheney Brewing Company. Now, the Google stuff on the Cheney Brewing Company, because I have heard Betty talk to her renters, and I would never rent a property from Betty. You know? And so, and it was all like that, man, this girl's a bitch, and blah, 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 and she was like, and I'm cleaning shit every day. I'm sleeping on her couch for like a 12 pack a day, and I let people sleep on my couch for free. And so, I'm working for like 12 hours a day, not making any money, even though she's getting a lot of money from like her rental properties and everything. But she just has man issues. Betty has man issues. Like, as in, she always needs to be like the woman in charge, Yeah, you ever met those girls before? But at the same time, she, especially when she's drinking, she's the fun, even at 55, because she keeps very good care of herself. Hence the thighs that I just massaged for, I don't know, 4 hours the other night. She keeps when she gets, she is the fun girl you want in the room, is Miss Betty. I know she threw my backpack in the street and almost got ran over, because we were at this place called the Dragon Inn, and my aunt and my sister were like, "We're not staying at this shithole." And I was like, "Hey, I can't hang out with you, Betty. I gotta go hang out with my aunt and my sister." And I'm like, "I need my backpack. It's in your truck." And so she gets goes, "I'll get your backpack." And then she gets to the backpack and she throws it into the street, and I almost get hit by a car. I'm like, "Damn, Betty, what the fuck?" And so Betty she is an amazing, beautiful person. And so I just found out that Betty gave me a little bit of gossip earlier. Because when I was in going to cosmetology trying to start Tub Spa, there was this guy that didn't have a job that was always using me for my money. And then when I finally he got money, I never saw him again. When he needed money, oh, he was always around. But when he got money, he never showed up again. This guy's name is Estel. All right? And so, it turns out that Betty has been fucking this retard on and off for 15 years. And Estel's a fucking retard, man. He's a fucking retard. Okay, I'm just I mean, God loves him and everything like that, but he's a fucking stupid. And so it turns out that Betty is like, you didn't know that me and Estel have had an on and off relationship for 15 years? And I'm like, wow, you've been really stupid for 15 years. And so, when I was working at the Willow Springs, where my ex-girlfriend showed up and told all the guys, oh, he raped me. No, I kissed another girl and fingered her 5 years ago before I broke up with you, and you made a bunch of shit up because psycho girls do that. And then they were like, oh my God, the next weekend, they were like at the Cheney Willow Springs, where I would eventually be, and I told Betty, you should make me a bartender. But they were like, oh my God, that girl showed up, that Jolynn girl. And then she just stayed outside of our house when we told her to go home. And we didn't know that, we just thought if a girl said that she got raped, that it was true. But sometimes girls say shit that's not true. So anyway, a bunch of years later, after the whole Brienne shit, Brienne's been married to George Green now for 20 years. They have 7 redhead children, like the Harry Potter family. It's the most adorable thing that I wish I had a picture of. It's so fucking amazing. Anyway, so back at the Willow Springs with Betty, I'm like, dude, are you really gonna make your friend the head bartender after I've been working all this time for a 12-pack a day? Well, yeah, 'cause you're a man. I'm like, yeah, well, you've been dating Estel for 15 years. Ha 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 ha. And so she's like, and my mom's like, Betty's got, because I'm staying on Betty's couch for a week in that house over there that she just sold, because she's a property manager. And mom's like, all of your shit is in Betty's truck because you're threatening to put out these advertisements, and she's going to throw all your shit away because she doesn't want to admit that she totally fucked you over. And so mom shows up at Betty's, and of course everything on my computer, my guitar, all my fucking clothes are in the back of Betty's truck. Mom leaves me on the side of it, and she's like, I'm going over to the fucking Betty's, and everything's gonna be in her truck because she's about to drive it to the dump. And I'm like, no, Betty would never do that, Mom. Betty would never fuck Estel, okay? Ha ha ha. And so, and mom gets there, and all my shit is in the back of Betty's truck. And mom's like, you drive this shit over to my house right now, Betty. Yeah, my mom schooled Betty's ass. Now, so me and Betty are still friends because, she has her good qualities. She's a Christian. She's a wonderful person. I mean, she's, confused about Christianity, but she's a wonderful person who curls her hair every day, and and she's a wonderful person. And so she came over there today to my apartment, and so I was lotioning her up for about 4 hours. from the hours of midnight to, say, 4 a.m. And she's like, Chris, I have to get up at 6 a.m. And I was like, well, come on, darling. Get in the bedroom, and there's the bed, and here's the blanket. And because people think I'm the guy that if I massage a girl, I'm going to be like Esther. No, I'm not like Esther. I'm not like Leah's boy. No. I can massage a girl for 4 hours. And even if she gets pissed off that she doesn't get the D, that's my fault. She can, not my fault. She can go get it someplace else. But just because I massage and lotion, thighs, calves, calves. Just because I lotion a girl up for 4 hours, if you all motherfuckers think that needs to lead to premarital sex or rape or what the fuck ever is fucking on your fucking fat nigger minds, okay? No. Okay? Sometimes girls just need some lotion, and they need to be all lotioned up. And then you put a blanket on them, and maybe a good song, and tell them, go to bed, because you're beautiful. My name is Christopher Robin, and this is the Christian Marvel Channel.